What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Midwestdbs. We have our updated Vegeks deck profile. Everyone pretty much knows what this leader does. Since it's been eroded, it just burst 3 essentially instead of 5. Draws on the front side, draws on the back side. Can give a unison double strike. And it's still just a really good leader because you can draw without actually having to pressure your opponent's leader. So we're going to go over the updated deck. It does have some money cards in it, so the deck isn't really all that cheap, but we've been doing some testing, and so far this build has been doing really good. So we run 4 Kais, our pseudo super combo, 4 Trunks, the take a life blocker, and 4 Vegeta, which is just our 19k beater, and then has some board clear as well. Keep going. We're going to make this pretty quick profile. We play 4 of these. It can help you self-awaken if you're getting stalled with self-awakening. It's also just really good because when your opponent activates a counter skill, then they have to warp a card from their hand. So if you get multiples of these out, it makes it even harder for them to play the game. Really good, especially when you're trying to apply pressure. Rerun 4 of the Goku Jr., Vegeta Jr., and those are essentially to grab these and these. So our vanillas, our Gokus and our Vegetas, because we are running Thwarting the Dark Empire. So grabs these, just really good. You want to try to see, this is a really good card to see turn 1, because if you see some free plays off your leader, play this, play these, then you get some 10k attacks. And then you could also play thwarting on your second turn when you're basically you get swing and then use them to do thwarting. Really good. To keep going, the Vegetas we run are 1 and 2. I like these, and you can go two of these and 1 of these, or 2 of these and 1 of these. I still like when this card swings. It's 30k, and your opponent has to warp a card. This card does cost you an energy, but usually you're not using all your energy every turn, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's a crit attacker and also has some board clear built in. So in certain situations, I really like the board clear, so that's how I do that. 30k Gokus, 2 of these. It's a free Overrealm, and basically what you can do, you get to pick a card in your warp and add it to your hand. So it's really good at if there's certain cards that you burst that you want to see. You can Overrealm and then get them back. And it's 30k with the Vegetas. Like any of these, if you throw a Kai on it to give it double strike, it's pretty much guaranteed to do damage. We play 3 Thwarting the Dark Empire. Just a really good card for 1 energy. As you have seen, there's another target here, but there's plenty of targets to be able to unifuse and get this out. So that's how you're primarily getting it out. I haven't overwhelmed it yet, but that is a possibility that you can do. But generally, I'm just unifusing 25k, double strike, and when he attacks, he gets to warp 1 of your opponent's battle cards. Really good. Then his big brother, which is 2 of the SS4 Thwarting the Dark Empire. Card's just backbreaking in conjunction with going into the little brother earlier and then going into the big bros earlier. This card is just amazing. It's a triple attack, and then it gets the auto. It gets to clear 2 of your opponent's battle cards, and your opponent has to warp 2 cards from their hand. Gets swing 3 times, and then it even gets to restand to be a big blocker at the end of turn. So it just does everything you want to do. And a lot of times I'm holding my Awaken until turn 4 so I can play this out and restand in energy. We also play his little brother, Demigra. This card still, it's just too good not to play. It's 2 energy, it warps a card from a hand, warps a battle card, and it draws a card when it comes into play. It just provides so much value, it's just really dumb. There have been instances in one game where I was able to do this, not turn 1, but turn 2. I was able to go into this, turn 3. And then I was able to follow it up with this with turn 4. Now, that doesn't always happen, but if that sequence happens, you should never lose that game if you go into this turn 2, this turn 3, this turn 4. Just no world where you're going to lose, because you're just removing 2 battle cards, well, 4, and you're warping 2 cards with this and a card with this. It's just way too much. We do run 3 Kai, because Double Strike's still good. You can tack it on your leader, you can tack it on your Demigra, you can tack it on to anything that doesn't currently have Double Strike, and you got plenty of 30Ks that don't, so just really good. We do play 4 of the Vegeta Super Combo. Once again, it acts as a Union Fusion target or a target for your SS4, so need them, really good. Bottom deck, draw 2. For our negates, the only negates we run are 4 Power Burst. The negates can grab back your Kais, can grab back your your 1-drop Gokus. So it just good. Or can grab back these. We also play 2 Quits Kais in the main. Quits Kais is really good when you're trying to set up on a turn where you're trying to go for game, and you know they're playing Topo or the green Topo or any type of card that will interact with you that's 20k or less. You can slap this down, and for them to do so, they're going to have to warp cards from their hand to be able to do so. So, like I said, I made it really quick. So far, been doing really good at testing. If anyone has any suggestions for the deck or things that I'm missing, there is no secret rare in the deck. I noticed that already. I didn't put one in there. I will be adding one, and it'll probably be the Kai. I just threw it together. We did some testing and performed really well, and I didn't even notice I didn't have a secret rare until I was setting up the deck profile. But that's all I got for you. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Anything you can think about doing different with this deck, just pop in the comments. Once again, thanks. Bye.